Adam and Eve lived in a world where nothing was broken. No sickness, no death, no fear, just harmony. Every day was filled with abundance. Trees hung heavy with fruit. Rivers sparkled through the landscape. Animals lived peacefully, and Adam and Eve cared for the garden with joy, not struggle. They also had something even more incredible, a close relationship with God. They walked with Him, talked with Him, and lived completely connected to their Creator. God gave them freedom, real freedom. Every tree in the garden was theirs to enjoy, except one. He told them, "You may eat from any tree except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If you eat from it, you will surely die." It wasn't a trap. It was a boundary meant for their good, a way to choose trust and love. But one day, Eve wandered near that one tree. There, a serpent, crafty and clever, approached her. The serpent questioned what God had said. "Did God really tell you not to eat from any tree?" Eve corrected him, explaining they could eat from every tree except this one. If they touched it or ate it, they would die. The serpent shook his head. "You won't die," he said. "God just knows that if you eat it, your eyes will be opened. You'll be like Him, knowing good and evil." It was the oldest temptation in the world, the desire to be in control, to decide for themselves what was right and wrong. Eve looked at the fruit. It was beautiful. It seemed harmless, and the serpent made it sound like wisdom. So she took it. She ate. Then she handed some to Adam, and he ate too. In that moment, nothing looked different on the outside, but inside, everything changed. Suddenly, Adam and Eve felt something they had never experienced before: shame, fear, a painful awareness that something between them and God had broken. They hid among the trees, hoping God wouldn't notice. But God, who loved them deeply, came looking for them. "Where are you?" He called, not because He didn't know, but because He wanted them to come forward on their own. When God asked what had happened, Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent. But the truth was simple. They had chosen to disobey. Their choice introduced something God never wanted for His creation: sin. And sin always brings consequences. The garden would now be filled with struggle, pain, and separation from the perfect closeness they once had. Adam and Eve had to leave Eden, the home they were created for. An angel with a flaming sword guarded the entrance, a symbol that the way back was now closed. But even in their failure, the story didn't end in despair. God did something unexpected. He made clothes for Adam and Eve, covering their shame. And even more importantly, He made a promise. One day, someone would come, a descendant, who would crush the serpent's power and undo the damage caused in the garden. From that moment on, the Bible becomes the story of God working to restore what was lost. The story of Adam and Eve isn't just about two people long ago. It's about all of us. We all face choices. We all know what it feels like to want control, to resist boundaries, to hide when we've done wrong. But just like Adam and Eve, we're also deeply loved. And God's desire has always been the same: to restore, to redeem, and to bring us back into relationship with Him. The Garden of Eden shows us where the story began. The rest of the Bible shows us where the story is going, and how God never gives up on His people.
Thank you so much for following along. We'd truly appreciate if you'd hit that like button. If you're ready to learn more about the stories of the Bible, subscribe to the Sacred Storybox and come along with us as we explore the greatest book known to mankind. If there's a story from the Bible that's special to you, leave a comment below if you would like to see an animated retelling of it, and we will try our best to create it for you.